Hallo Freunde und willkommen zu The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, wo wir in der letzten Folge nicht nur Ciri gefunden haben, sondern auch sie nach Hause gebracht haben. Und wir haben natürlich auch endlich Level 29 erreicht. Deshalb gibt es jetzt erstmal die Katzenarmbrust für uns. Das Katzensilberschwert, das Katzenstahlschwert. Ich würde gern einfrieren. Das ist gegen Monster immer sehr geil. Verbrennen tun wir nicht rein. Ich würde gerne aber nochmal... Ja, die Angriffskraft einfach... Nee, die ist langweilig. Nehmen wir Bluten. Weil, ne... Plus 20%, 15% Chance auf Bluten ist doch, kann sich doch sehen lassen. So, vergiften, verbrennen und da oben ist er gelandet. Bluten für Menschen. Ja. Da müssen wir demnächst nur noch unsere Rüstung aufbessern. Dafür machen wir aber einen Schmied. Den haben wir noch nicht.
Yen, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with dimeritium or our own magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which they travel.
There's just not enough of us. It'll be a hard fight.
Oh ja, aber da steht jemand, der uns helfen kann.
Ha! You found her.
Bring all your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades'll need honing. Plate'll need some hammering. That sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
Oh ja.
Willing to craft something for me?
Ich weiß gar nicht, was für eine Stufe
Provided you've a diagram.
hat er denn? Okay, er kann uns die verbesserte Rüstung nicht anfertigen. Er ist halt nur ein Anfänger. Aber er kann unsere Sachen reparieren. Das ist auch schon mal was wert. Und zerlegen kann er. Wir können sogar mit ihm handeln. Das wusste ich nicht. Zu nicht mehr. Ich wusste es natürlich noch. Meine ich. Hust. Die kriegst du noch. Das Hemd brauchen wir auch nicht mehr. Kriegst du immer noch so ein paar Runen. So, dankeschön.
Alright. We'll talk later, Sultan.
So, Mädels.
Certainly hope this gas will work.
It shall.
Wolf,
We must just ignite it at the right moment.
and that hole. Is that there for
Ja, mir auch hier.
She's one of us, Geralt. No way we'll let him take her.
Das freut mich doch. Haskell sitzt
Damn,
da oben.
piece of junk. Barely younger than Vesemir.
Ah, die haben sogar eine Balliste. Irgendwie habe ich die mal
Haskell.
Greetings, Wolf.
Ah, der hat sich's bequem gemacht. Oh,
Elbow high.
It's high enough.
You drop it a bit. Every...
Glad to see you.
Set out alone, Vess tracked me down. Insisted on coming.
I ought to give you a hiding for not asking my help, but I took it all out in Roach along the way.
Some old friends.
What's this horse son doing here?
We need him.
You might have forgotten what he did. I haven't.
I'll keep an eye on Letho.
And I'll behave, I promise.
Watch this murderer and you won't be watching the enemy. Why is the Kingslayer so important?
Eridan's a king, ain't he?
Fuck you both.
We'll stay and help. But we don't want him at our backs.
ja. Letho hat's auch geschafft. Oh, Bücher.
Big fight ahead of us. How's morale?
Remember our encounter with them at the Hanged Man's Tree. We'll thrash him again this time.
Ja. So, Yen ist natürlich schon vorgelaufen. Kann auch einfach nicht warten, die Frau.
An illusion.
Hi, Kleber.
Greetings, Geralt.
Getting all gussied up for the wild hunt?
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
Glad you're here.
It's good to see you again.
Expected you earlier.
I started off heading in the opposite direction, but then turned around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. That goes doubly for sorceresses. Leave my dresser alone.
How are you? Kaer Morhen to your liking?
More so than Velen, but that's hardly an achievement.
Ich habe irgendwie vergessen, dass man versuchen kann, ihre Illusion mit dem Auge zu zerlegen. Das ist ein fieser Move, Geralt.
Get everybody together. Time to talk.
Ja, es könnte noch ein bisschen Probleme mit Roach und Wes und Letho geben. Aber ich hoffe nicht. Weil ich mag sie alle. Letho ist zwar irgendwo ein Arsch, ein Auftragsmörder, aber trotzdem irgendwo cool.
Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to. And they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
Aridin, the king of the hunt. He's confident. He'll strike hard, hoping to defeat us with the force of the blow alone. We've got to take the initiative away from him. Foil his plan.
I'll generate a magic dome over the fortress. It will scatter them, force them to land in the woods.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
Count me in too. Always believed attack is the best defense.
The hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert'll make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. As soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Oh ja, das kann sie gut.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed. Ciri's most important in all of this. The hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to anything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's the laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Ja, jetzt müssen wir uns leider ein bisschen entscheiden.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
Ich habe genug Tränke.
There aren't many of us, so we'll need to prepare as many traps as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop.
Jo.
Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
Deshalb, aua.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
Ja.
Yes, settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert, Geralt, and Letha will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Eridan can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details. Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
Ach ja.
What's ready?
Haven't had much time to prepare, so not much, honestly.
I'm exposing you all to danger, unnecessarily.
You worry too much. Wipe that frown off your face, we'll make it.
Thanks for everything.
Optimismus von Lambert.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
Taking Letha with us.
You know my opinion.
Ja, deshalb hat das dir auch nochmal extra gesagt. Ich will mal kurz gucken. Haben wir die Meridium-Bomben? Ich verbessere die mal eben schnell. Überlegene haben wir aber gar nicht. Schade aber auch. Ja. Die sollten wir nämlich vielleicht mal ausrüsten. Oh, wir hatten die Überlegenen sogar schon. Nice. Ich sollte vielleicht nochmal die Mondstaubbombe verbessern. Die hat ja doch irgendwo ihren Nutzen. Okay. So, die brauchen wir als erstes.
Got a minute?
Serious talk coming.
I won't let them take you. You know that.
I know.
You gotta keep clear. Stay out of trouble.
Don't treat me like a child.
Didn't even do that when you were one.
Da hat er recht.
I like it when you smile. Come here. Everything will be all right.
Das sowieso. So, wir gehen auf die Jagd nach der Jagd. Es wird kälter.
See that?
It's starting. Woods, now.
Ja, eine der wenigen Sequenzen, wo sie nicht die alternativen Aussehen eingefischt haben. Aber ja, wenn man das so sieht, erkennt man doch die Unterschiede zu Jens alternativen Aussehen. Und natürlich auch die Series. Triss ist glaube ich, Triss und Siri sind wesentlich auffälliger, aber das arme Schwert von Eske, so in den Boden gerammt. Ja, unsere Sachen wurden gerade alle nochmal aufgefüllt.
Gonna have to thank Yen once this is all over. That spell, really something. And the invisibility.
Hounds could sniff you out, so don't get too close. And you'll be visible as soon as you start fighting. Remember that.
He always talk this much?
Only when he's nervous. Good work with these bombs, by the way.
Aim at the portals. Be precise. I'm out of Dimeridium.
Yen mentioned casting the Erden at the rifts. Said the sign could seal them.
They're here. Time to say hello.
Slow down. Element of surprise is key. Stay hidden. Give Triss a chance to show them what she can do. Then we'll hit him.
Mean to say Marigold can conjure up more than a cloud of butterflies?
Lots more. Wait and see.
Next time you get the feeling I'm about to piss off Marigold, make sure and knock me upside the head.
Ne? Hat sie gut gemacht. Ich liebe Lamberts Reaktion. Wenn ich das nächste Mal versuche, Marigold sauer zu machen, hau mir eine über. So, wir sollen die Portale zerstören.
Roach's pits. Couldn't have asked for anything more perfect.
Are you kidding? We're lucky we didn't fall in.
Ja, ich wäre beinahe gefallen.
Relax. Roach is good at this kind of warfare. Covers won't collapse under our weight. Hunt Rider in full plate. That's another story. I hate portals.
Ja,
ugly bastard.
Lebt denn hier noch? Ach da. Da war noch einer. Ja, der Zauber ist echt nützlich. Hui.
One less to worry about.
Tag. Aber ihr habt nicht wirklich eine Chance. Ich meine, die hätten ja schon mit einem Probleme. Dann 3. Ich glaube nicht, dass denen das gut fällt. Scheiß auf den Loot, wir haben nichts Interessantes.
Problem solved.
Guten Tag. Ich darf doch mal stören. Hey.
Geralt, come here! Look, they're regrouping.
See the commander? Name's Imlerith. I remember him from back when I rode with the hunt.
Damn it. Spell's waning. We're becoming visible.
We're gonna try to kill him.
Too risky.
Pansy.
Ne Flair.
What's with Marigold?
Shit.
You were meant to wait inside!
I cannot hide forever. I must face them.
Back inside now!
No. Geralt gave the signal from the woods and Triss hasn't cast the spell.
Damn it! All right, run to her. Double Scheiß!
Das hat der Soldatisierte gemacht.
Watch out!
Ja, magische Geschosse. Drücke RB, um einen Feuerball herbeizurufen. Er wird eine aktuelle Position treffen. Ja, können wir theoretisch nutzen, da sich Ciri auch ein bisschen hin und her teleportieren kann, können wir es auch offensiv nutzen. Werde ich aber wahrscheinlich nicht. Aber wir machen hier Schluss. Denn das war's für heute. Und morgen gucken wir als Ciri, was Triss denn gerade aufhält. Bis dahin hoffe ich, dass es euch gefallen hat und wir sehen uns. Ciao, Freunde.